Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to Crimson Court. In the top right it is Byun in the finals currently. And in the bottom left it is SHIN, also his opponent in the finals. The TVZ and a 2 rags Reaper opening here for Byun to start things off on Crimson Court. Definitely a little bit of a weirder map. Thinking about standard maps there. But all in all, it's not that strange. It has a lot of ledges, which are very abusable for tank pushes. Very strong. It has this weird purple gas base, which is completely open on the bottom side. You can like stage a push here as a Terran, and you can take this base yourself as a Terran and like kind of go over here. But this also allows for like very fast queen walks, for example, on the Zerg side of things. There's a lot of options, a lot of play for both races here. You've got these gold mineral walls blocking off sections of the maps, which do have extra expansions. There's so many things you can do here. Double barracks coming online here, as was prophesized. And the 2 Reapers should start very soon here. This one's on the way. And depot to round off that wall here, the bottom side. Overlord trying to sneak across the map. Pool in a little bit of an interesting position, I want to say. This is not where you usually do it. Like, you can tank push this. I mean, it would be strange. Oh, this is an interesting approach here. So Byun maybe he just takes 1 gold mineral, just in case. I mean, it also does give you a little bit of extra money, right? It's 7 opposed to the 5 or whatever. Reapers across the map. Lings are popping out here, trying to defend this one. Push it away. Get off my lawn is what he's saying. He gets a Ling here. Gets a Ling here. Gets the first Ling. There we go. Maybe he even gets a drone. Oh my god, that was a close one. Triple Reaper. It's gonna be the play. No, actually it's gonna be 4 Reapers here. And then into Attack Lab. This is a fortunate spawn for Byun, of course, with Attack Labs, all the add-ons behind the walls. Hello, grass kicks. Welcome. So far Byun is looking good here. He hasn't really shaved off too much though, but been keeping the map presence, I guess. The issue though is, even with this 4 Reaper opening, you cannot on this map really pressure the 3rd base, because it is behind these rocks. There's no ledge to jump up. You need to basically mine out your own minerals if you really want to go ahead and pressure that, and then you will have a tough retreat. They ever come and catch you. This is a 3 rags follow-up here from Byun. So he's gonna go into a very strong push timing with this one. And we'll either see a 3rd base after that push is starting to move out, or there might even no 3rd base at all. The other side, Roach Warren here on the way for Ragnarok. Leia's about to finish up. Should start Roach speed as soon as possible. And he has been a fan of the Roach Ravager recently. More than the Baneling, which used to be his spirit animal before. Probably alongside Dark, one of the best Roach Ravager user out there. Just because he just plays it so often. Alright, Reaper and Marine Force coming in here. They do have Stim, but Actually, they're lacking a lot of firepower because it's against roaches. They don't have any marauders with them. I don't like this move out. You should just move back as Byun. Try to grenade those guys maybe. Oh, maybe he can actually grenade them into his units. Ah, he stims now. He needs to move on to creep though. He's gonna try and trade as many as he can. Definitely should kill that 1 HP guy over there. And yeah, he's gonna retreat now. Oh, is he though? Gonna snipe a couple more units, but loses again also a few more units. Gonna throw down 1 more grenade for the retreat and it's gonna go home. Double medevac on the way. Tech lab for our factory, so tank production coming online, and third base is gonna be started here. There we go. A little bit of an overextension here by SHIN though, moving completely into the army of Byun. Wasn't really expecting this move here from him. But yeah, he just lost so many units. That was definitely a big mistake. We already do have +1 finished up weapons, that is. So these Marines actually do pack a punch at this point. And with stim, with combat shields, with basically the upgrades done, this is the perfect opportunity for him, for Byun that is, to try and snipe something more here. He's gonna go ahead and try to snipe a couple more roaches. Gonna succeed, loses, trades a few Marines for it though. And yeah, finally we do see the upgrades coming online here for SHIN, but I mean, like, he is not making a 4th base yet. He's like been bleeding out a lot of units. Look at the resources lost. It's grossly in favor of Byun. Definitely a very, very nice start to the game here, into the mid-game for our Blue Terran player. It's very interesting how he makes those 2 medevacs super early and then he delays the Fallout medevacs a little bit. They're only coming online now. It's like 1 cycle of production, he doesn't use the starport at all. Alright, on SHIN's sides we do have the infestation pit coming online now. Marines try to push in here. Fall back only after picking up that 1 roach. But yeah, so SHIN is trying to take this purple gas base and Byun is gonna see this most likely very soon. He's gonna be happy because he's making the correct units already. He is producing siege tanks. So siege tanks will be very nice to push that location. And there's no creep yet. If you can deny the creep in this area, Ragnarok has been very sloppy with the creep. He's just losing all of these units right now, killing another few Ravagers here. Couple more roaches. My god, man, Byun is really just slicing through SHIN currently. He's completely picking this man apart. At least the defense here on the 3rd base is gonna be happening, but this base is even just gonna get cancelled by these Marines maybe? No, he's gonna go for the army, man. It wouldn't be Byun if you would go settle for a building. He always wants workers, he always wants the army. He's actively trading roaches. We can have a look at this after a moment here, when things calm down for a moment. So let's see. He's killed 33 roaches to 40 Marines. He's actively targeting roaches and Ravagers. 6 Ravagers, by the way. And that's his goal. Yeah, and that's why he win. That's so crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, there was still a lot of play left, but a little bit of an early GG maybe, but man. Great stuff here. GG, well played. Yeah, he was coming in. Good stuff here. I guess, I mean, as SHIN, you can still do something, right? You can still, like... you still have 66 workers, you still have same army supply, even though it is Roach Ravager and is very... I mean, you kind of need to survive the next big wave, right, from Byun. I guess he was also a little bit frustrated and was like, alright, let's just call it quits here, go into the next one. I mean, the winner of this is gonna make $100 more. I'd definitely, you know, play out a game if I could have 100 more for that one. Site Delta is gonna be our next map here. Probably the standard map. The absolute standard of the stock standard maps we currently have in the map pool. So far, this man in the bottom right, up 1-0, it is Byun playing for Shopify Rebellion, and the top left, it is SHIN. Needs to make a comeback. I really want to see post-youth, so at least take one map, please. Byun down here, again in a very interesting position. Of course, this map as well lands itself perfectly for this 2-Rex opening that Byun really likes to play. Sometimes he can go crazy and do actually 3-Rex Reaper as well. But he really moved away a lot from that. Alright. Those barracks. Yeah, I expect only 2 Rex, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see like a 3rd Rex being placed down here eventually. Throughout the Reaper phase. There we go, 2nd barracks. Of course, again, lucky spots here for our blue Terran player. He's gonna have the add-ons on the inside, just like the last map. No opportunities here for SHIN to just snipe those with the links or any melee units, basically. Overload, of course, will be in time to identify what's going on. So SHIN is gonna have enough time to prepare. I really like these 3 to 5 Reaper openings, because you just assert so much control onto your enemy, your opponent. You sometimes can cancel the 3rd base, you do have map control for a while until there's speed. I mean, you also kind of have map control with 1 Reaper, but you really can snowball a fight, if need be, in seconds with 3 to 5 Reapers. It's so fast. Then already moving out with the drone here, trying to sacrifice it. I think he sacrificed a couple drones actually, which he didn't make, to try and get this out as soon as possible. And I damaged a few of those drones here now. It's gonna get the first one killed. Going down now here to the 3rd base. Poking this one with the Reapers. You can cancel this, but with 3 Reapers only it's a little bit tough, because speed will finish before you get the cancel. And Byun decides to try and hop into the base. Oh, he's gonna lose. Oh, no Reaper here. Yeah. Ran into the bait, but did still manage to slip out alive. And already going to 4 bases. Wow. Ragnarok. That's a ballsy play. If he can keep both bases alive. I wonder if he cancels one. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Cancels? Cancel? Oh no, cancel. He's just gonna say, alright, I'm just gonna play 4 hatch now. This is crazy, man. Yeah. No cancel. No cancel. Crazy, mate. 3 minute 4 base. It's a 3 minute 4 base. Zerg player. That's greedy. Oh god, he's gonna have so much lava. It's insane. He only has 2 queens, so this is basically where he got the money. He didn't make queen 3 and 4. He's gonna produce them now. There we go. 3rd one just popped. 4th one is on the way here. He's gonna probably start one up here soon as well. And oh no, it's actually starting in the main base. Yeah, then going up to more and more queens. But there is it. The 4th base is already there. This is so greedy. Oh my god, I can't believe it. If Byun would have seen this, he could have easily gone over and killed this base here, because it was so low on HP still. And now he didn't really accomplish anything with these Reapers. I mean, look at what he killed. A drone and 1 Zergling? Not even a cancel or something? Literally just this as value as well. He's going to try and move across the map now. But already Baneling Nest going down here. 40 links on the way. We do have speed. We also do have a few links on the map. It's only 7 so now for now, but it's going to be like 20, 25 or something in a minute. And Ragnarok is gonna see this push out here. He knows everything. He saw it from this location actually already, so I needed to reposition the overload there a little bit. It's gonna actually kill these rocks here. No, cannot finish them. And no Banes. He has the Baneless. There we go. A few Banes are morphing now. Byun still doesn't know. Why should he? Man, this is such a brilliant move. I think if this goes on for like another minute... Yeah, Byun just pulls back. Okay, so if he can hold this first push, Ragnarok that is, if he can hold Byun's first push with +1 combat shield, stim, tanks and medevacs now, he's gonna be in such an amazing position. One issue though is no lair yet, no Bane speed. Slow Banes against Byun is like you're trying to throw like water balls at a freaking blazing fire. Something you want to use water, but it's just not enough. Let's see. He still doesn't know about it. Like at this point, it's like, wait a minute, something's a little bit fishy. Now let me see. Did you already take this base? Oh, it's already what? It's already finished. I see. Shibal. And now he's pulling back. If he pulls back, it's also already a win here for SHIN. Alright, so tanks coming in here now. The 4 medevacs are in position. There's only one tank on the map. And there's a lot of Banes, but no Bane speed in sight. You need to split those Banes into your links, Ragnarok. And this is one of the mistakes that Ragnarok never really does. It doesn't split up his Banes. If they are clumped, then they are easy fodder for the tank, and Byun just clicks them down like no one else. Him and Clem, two of the best. But if you just come in with overwhelming forces, I guess it's enough. Is it enough though? Yes, it looks like it's enough. Man, there we go. Defend it. 1-1 upgrades on the way. Only +1 armor here after the attack, so no +2 attack on the way yet for Byun. No Ghost Academy yet. No third base yet. Gonna go into 2 extra barracks at this point and the third base on the way, but there we go. Armory and second eBay. But my god, this is even a little bit late. Gonna be finishing up in 10 seconds here, and then he could go into the extra upgrades, but yeah, he's gonna be a little bit late to that one. And Ragnarok did cap his base. And now he needs to kind of keep this army away one more time. He does have Baneling speed this time, but as I say, he does never split up his Banes, and that's a great mistake. It's a great mistake. You need to split your Banes into your links if you play against someone as skilled as Byun, because he will slice through those. He will correctly target them. He will not get busted. Then those 2 tanks, they anchored this army, and yeah, only links against +1 Marines. Only, I mean, the upgrades are not done yet. He has them on the way, which is great, but they're not here. And that was a big waste. So now we're looking at a completely different situation here. The anchor points have been set. Ragnarok is trying to go for a big counterattack. Might be actually the move. We're gonna see. He's definitely gonna deny this base. He's gonna see. Wait, you're still on 2 bases and I'm on 4 bases? I don't even need to counterattack. I can if it works, but if he kills the army once... Oh boy. Now he can come in. Here's those Banes close to the tank so they don't get one-shot by the tank, but they got blasted by the Marines, so he just decides to fight the tank with the Banelings. And he's doing a lot of damage here. Medivac's healing is helping a ton though. And yeah, he still needs to get rid of this push. He used a lot of his army now to attack. And yeah, the attack is dealt with. Now he needs to defend. He's going into some Hydras. I like it. Get a little bit more of a different composition here. And honestly, at this point, you can give up this base. You can... There we go. Throw down more extra bases. He's going to try ahead and grab a few links here. Platypro was remade, and he can harass this base, but there's no SCVs here. Byun has no money. He has no income. He's so starved for anything right now. And he's not pushing the issue with this push right now. Finally, he's starting to move in again, but that was a lot of time Ragnarok bought for himself. Losing those queens though, not what he's looking for. Was completely out of position here. I think there's a little bit of a drop going on in the north. That's why he was pulled out of position. And that's a beautiful position here again. Byun really playing a tactically beautiful game here, and Ragnarok is strategically beautiful game. This is a very rare scenario where you have one player utilizing very small movements of his army and setting up tactical beautiful positions, and the other one is playing a strategically masterful game where he's kind of, it's like he's ahead 2 steps all time of Byun, but then Byun's one step he's doing is basically so strong because it's such a tactical nice step that he just moves 1.5 pieces or kind of steps ahead, right? His steps are like tiny jumps. He did kill that base, but Ragnarok had one backup base in time, and as time goes on, it's gotta be great for Ragnarok. Those 2-2 upgrades did finish. 2-2 or 2-1 is on the way at least for Ragnarok. Gonna lose this gas miner and gas. 3-3 on the way here for Byun. That's the only redeeming factor he's been going for himself, and he's finally getting up his work count again here into a close to 3 base saturation. And yeah, he's been stabilizing, and Ragnarok, I mean, he's going into, he finished up his +1 attack now on Hydras, going into the same for +2 now for melee here, and he needs to click Hive. He needs to grow out on the map a little bit, he needs to click Hive, he needs to probably make a few more drones. Been sitting on his drone count for a while, which has been good. I mean, look at the income graph, but now it's shifting, and he needs to stay ahead. He has a big army though at this point. But so does Byun. And there's a big hole of creep. Can this round work? He's gonna get those tanks here before the fight even starts. That's a great start here from our Zerg player. But a big flank coming from Byun from the top here. Can he make it happen? It looks like he can just hold strong. Only Hydras left. Lynx coming on to reinforce from the left side. And it's gonna make this work here. Meanwhile, we did have a few Banes run in and kill 13 SCVs. Again, resetting the worker count to just 40. No workers have been lost on SHIN's side. So SHIN, this is what I mean when you see someone like Mute play earlier. He played a great game. But SHIN is setting up situations for himself where he can just win the game. He just wins one big fight, or even trades evenly that fight, and then he did something behind that and wins the game with it. Oh, this is not it though. I'll try and come in here again, try to get that tank, I guess, but not gonna happen. That was definitely a waste. Few drones getting sniped here on the top. Oh, can you get a medevac? No. Hydra's not fast enough. Good splits here by SHIN, but definitely that infestation pit a little bit late. 3-3 is about to be done here for Byun, and then things are gonna get tough here for quite a while. Oh, can you see these medevacs? Not in time though, they are just boosting in range of that vision circle there. SHIN actually not reacting. Oh, there we go, he is reacting. He's just not overreacting, I guess. But infestation pit is here, but if you don't click the hive... Oh, last second there. That was a last second hive click. Can he get the Bane connection? No. He even snipes the Hydra then. And yeah, no infestation pit, no Hydra then now. If you lose Hydras at this point, you cannot reinforce those. Another Link counterattack here, trying to ravage that worker line again from that Terran player. But the Terran not letting up on the pressure. Try to kill out this base here again on the left side. The Links have been defended, as you can see, and it's all about to push now. A lot of tanks being produced here by Byun, and he has this beautiful position set up for himself. Clumped up units again coming in here for Ragnarok, but is it just too much? Oh, some beautiful connections on those big clump of Marines here from those Banelings, and the Hydras are gonna clean house here. Can he get a few medevacs? That would be the icing on top of that cake. No, medevacs are gonna escape though. Byun is gonna make a disaster or a catastrophe into just a disaster, I guess. Kind of retreating at least a little bit now with some of his forces from his valuable units. He still has this small drop here on top, but already one of those medevacs did go down to that Hydralisk. full of units, and this only has 17 HP. There's one queen, one hydra, one spore crawler waiting for this guy to just move in, and this is just a forfeit position. You need like one of these old ravens with a point defense drone, you know? Get that thing out of there. Byun is still sitting on 3 bases. This needs to relocate, by the way. I mean, he only has 33 workers or 36 workers or something, so he doesn't really need to relocate it. But he could. Oh god! He's setting up a big position now with bunkers. Does it even matter though? I mean, you can, like, if you really need to, you can just let this position go as SHIN. It's not that valuable to him. Byun is trying to make it like valuable to him. I mean, if Byun secures that position and can kind of push into the whole left corner, bottom corner of the map, yeah, SHIN is just gonna abandon this. I say, alright, you can have it. And again, counterattack here on top of those SCVs, but not really finding too much damage actually. The Liberator doing a great job cleaning house there. I don't think you should fight right now, SHIN. This is not the time. You did let go that base, so don't waste your army afterwards. Yeah, he's setting up for a big surround. This could be a counterattack. I just want to see him crush the army. But yeah, if he crushes this base, I guess, and then kills the army, it's gonna be GG. The army is all Byun has left. Now he's gonna kill this base. Gonna snipe the SCC, I hope. No, actually. Marines coming in for the defense here. Turn around by Banes. And he sniped the last 2. Ah, not before one connection here, unfortunately. But it's only Hydras left now. You need to be a little bit careful here. Don't be wasteful, Mr. SHIN. I mean, he's doing a lot of good stuff, but yeah, definitely don't lose those Hydras. Now he does not have a flank though. But it might just be too much. Oh, he definitely should come from this here as well, not through this bottleneck only. Trying to make some more Banes. There we go. Oh, no. Only rallying in a few here. Trying to draw some friendly fire. I think you need to set up a bigger surround here, Ragnarok. I mean, you can still let this one base go. You can wait for +3, but eventually Byun is gonna be where +3 is, so... Is he gonna snipe the +3? Oh, there we go. A couple of Vipers actually. That might have been what he was waiting for. +3 is gonna finish in 5 seconds here, but doesn't even matter. I think he's just gonna crush this. The Vipers might just be enough here. So many Banes and Links still left over here. Byun trying to run away, evacuate here into those Medivacs, but what does he have left? He has 12 workers. 12! And 2 are not even mining. Ultralisk Cavern on the way. Meanwhile, in... Oh yeah, there we go. That was even 10 supply here. In the top left. Completely forgot about those. Forfeit supply. Last action of the day. Sorry, off side Delta. And GG is called. SHIN is gonna bring it back. Nice cleanup. And very, very greedy play here by him. That 4 base opening, man. Crazy stuff. Definitely a genius move. Go go. Go go is the only thing I can read in Korean. Go go and hey hey hey. But I'm improving. Getting there. Alright, best of 5, 1-1. Byun. SHIN. Dynasty. Gold bases, backdoors. And actually kind of a choky map. Purple gases. You name it, you get it. I remember at the beginning when StarCraft 2 came out and they were just like in the beta, they had automatic mining for workers from the command center if you would have the rally set on the mineral field, right? And there was such a cry out about this. So many people are like, wait, this is too much ease of life already. You need to tune it down. And now, High Templars even do have an auto attack. Look at how far we've come. Ursasaurus Cup. Cool logo. It's a big one. Very early command center here from Byun, and 2 ranks after the command center. No wall. A Reaper into a Marine. So he's gonna wall with depots. And SHIN is taking the gold base on the outside. So what I mean by outside is this gold base is gonna create a wall here. And this wall does lead into a ramp, which leads into the main base of SHIN. But he takes it on the outside, so he needs to basically bring all of his drones out here, where the Reaper's already waiting and getting the first drone, and he maybe get the second drone. Oh my god, he also kills the Ling. Trying to focus on the drone, he gets number 2, gets the Ling out of the way as well. Ooh! Ooh, this might have been just a misplay here. Oh my god! No, no, don't. Oh no. Gets another 3 drones from those transferred to the gold base. Those are the valuable drones. He doesn't even have enough to saturate that gas now. And now you can harass from behind here. Queen needs to move down here. A few drones actually are walking like this now. Long distance mining. Oh my god, this is such a terrible start here for Ragnarok already. My god, 1 Reaper with 6 kills. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. It usually only happens in my games and when I'm Zerg. Speed is done before the Reaper dies. Wow. Purple gas. Okay, so no gold income really happening here. When he has 1 drone on the gold from the actual side and 1 from the outside, and he even misrallied it. Oh my god. There we go. But yeah, this is a brilliant opening already for our turn player here. You look at a big worker lead. He's expecting an all-in, and I think he has a good read. He saw the Roach Warrior in, he knows there's only 1 extra base. You are working with a purple gas, you don't really have too many workers here anyways. If he would have made a Banshee, he would have been my hero, but he probably doesn't know if this is gonna be a Nidus or a Queen Walk or whatever. So, I mean, of course he knows there is no lair, but you can get a lair very quickly up with this extra gas here. I mean, essentially he's looking at a 3 gas income right now. SHIN, that is. But this bunker is probably like his heart should sink here. He's still trying to go for it, it appears. Still making 10 links. And yeah, so far he's just denying this gold base mining here. And the double drop moving now at this point, I don't think that's the correct idea you have here, Byun. You should probably sit and wait behind your wall, because the wall is not going to be long. There we go. We're probably walled with 3 bunkers or something. So we do have stim. Tank is gonna push back these roaches here, so Byun is gonna go back to his normal economy. And he's gonna go ahead and stim down the ramp. He's gonna snipe a few roaches, getting a Ravager as well here. Oh man, that's a low Ravager, 4 HP. 1 shot, literally. Do they have base armor? Yes, they have 1, but the Marine does do... Oh, 6 damage actually, not 5. There we go, shoots that one down. Oh, these links, I don't think that's the area you wanted to pass through there. And he loses all the links. Now Byun just comes down, cleans house here. Get off my lawn, GG. Byun is gonna take Dynasty. Good stuff here. Brilliant, brilliant micro, brilliant execution. Only 2 more maps to go in this best of 5 series, if SHIN manages to win one of those. It would have been, has to be the next one. Byun against SHIN. Map number 4, Post Youth. So this again, I would say, is a map where Terran tends to shine. Just because of the architecture of the map. In the top right, we do have Byun. In the bottom left, it is SHIN. This is the Ursasaurus. There we go. Ursasaurus Cup. It is happening now once a week. For 4 weeks throughout this month, and it is replacing the EPT Cup in prize pool as well as time slot for now, until maybe the EPT Cup comes back up again. This is a community effort. Sponsor is UrsaTV Canada, if I'm not mistaken. Already thrown in a few subs as well. Thank you so much for hosting this and having this whole series basically set up. Shout out to those guys. One Rex expand, it seems. Normal expansion here for SHIN. Maybe a little bit lower on drones, actually no gas, so yeah. Went a little bit early there. Was this a pre-Overlord expansion? I think it was. Now going into his gas. SHIN that is. Come on, Byun. Plant it. There you go. Good base coming up here. No super early pressure from Byun this game. But you never know with this man. Already throwing down his factory here. One Reaper. Oh, actually, excuse me. This is the second Reaper. So the first Reaper is already across the map. This is going to be a 2 Reaper opening from 1 ranks. Very interesting approach here. No add-on yet. We see the reactor coming down now. Of course, the build time is way longer on a reactor than a tech lab, so you usually try to get those first. And 2 links are not going to be enough against 2 Reapers. That's what I can tell you. Oh, shoots that drone, which instantly morphs into a evolution chamber. Cancel here. Queen pops at the right moment. Was all orchestrated by this red Zerg player. Third base already on the way here, while this command center is still morphing. That's a very, very early third base. And yeah, it's basically a 2 Reaper map control idea into Banshee Hellion. Most likely. He can go into different approaches here. Beyond that is very typical for him to go to 2 Rags follow-ups, for example. Yeah, hit those rocks, man. And he's matching the Zerg growth so far in expansions. Alien Banshee. There we go. Even with cloak. Okay. Like a very, very standard approach. Oh no, don't lose your guys. Oh, don't lose your guys. Ah, that's not what I wanted to see. He lost his guys. And confirm the Banshee. Oh, he should see those. You don't get the morph. He could have hit those in the command set actually. Oh, Byun! Oh, Byun! When I say it's a good map for Terran, I don't mean this. Okay, Spire. Oh, cool. That's a nice change up here. Finally, we're gonna get a different pace of game. I hope so, at least. I would love to see some mass mutants. By the way, this barracks hasn't been restarted yet. Byun needs to fix that one. He's trying to go for 5 racks, but only with 4 barracks. And the last one is... there we go, finally. Being built here. You can see a big delay on that one. Stim is about to finish up here. Big supply block currently. There is no depot on the way. We're still supply blocked. No depot on the way. There we go, 2 depots starting up. Still supply block. No drop supply. Gonna wait. Just gonna wait for the depots actually. I see Byun is one of the people who does drop supply. Gummihorn as well. Those 2 are probably one of the most frequent supply depot droppers. Oh, he scanned the spire, of course. So, setting up a few turrets here. That's a great move, actually. But yeah, Shin might just go for frontal attack here. This is not enough Marines, it feels like. The door is always open, man. It's like an invitation. Come in and find out what you like. Going in with a lot of links here on top of those Marines again. Mutalisks are ravaging everything. Links, now he can just kill off the depot. Well, he's gonna lose a couple of mutants to this turret, apparently. Yeah, there we go. There's not gonna be more links behind this. And Byun is starting to push this back. There's enough turrets in the other positions ready to fend off these mutants, but there we go. Next rally coming in again. Lingbane Mutaman. Let's go. StarCraft Wings of Liberty. And yeah, he can now, there's nothing outside here, so he can completely kill off this base here. He even can actually kill it with the mutas now. Clearing those turrets, now he can kill the base with the mutas. Byun can't do anything about it. He's trying to poke away this army. But the tank even sieges up a little bit late. Now he can jump on all of this. It's a great funnel though. But is it gonna be enough? It might just still be too much from the Zerg here. It's gonna clear out the army, completely resetting it. Not losing too many mutalisks. The base stays alive though, but... Man... Does Byun? I don't think so. Ragnarok trying to poke a base at the base here, away at the base, sorry. But not gonna find the damage he's looking for. Meanwhile, in Zergtown, you do see the 4th base being taken to the gold. 1-1 upgrades are started up here. +1 did just kick in for the mutas, so they pack a punch now. And he keeps on making mutas, I like it. And there you go, drops the platypus, you see them with Byun. He had, I mean, of course he needed them now, but yeah, that's some of these players who frequently has those. Man, that's the perfect music for Ragnarok right now. Look at this, 38 out of 53, 83 out of 53 supply. I think SHIN has done it. Just gonna get this base, and with the next kill on the army, that's when Byun is gonna tap out. Even gonna have overload speed for this fight. I don't know why, but he's gonna have it. I mean, Byun is taking out all of these banelings, trying to morph into links right now. And SHIN is desperately trying to move more and more. He's gonna lose the upgrades. He's actually losing a lot. Kind of funny. But there we go, finally the Banes come in. Now he's lacking a lot of links. Gonna go in, he needs to split those. Come on, you can do it, I know. He's gonna wait for Bane speed, maybe he does. Gonna make a few more Banes actually, but yeah, Bane speed is not gonna complete. There we go, 6 seconds denied. Bane's coming in here. Marines trying to split, but it's just too much. Not gonna be enough here. There we go, Medivacs trying to retreat. GG's called. SHIN is gonna take game number 4. Beside a map, Mr. 5, map number 5, Alke 1. Could be a big one. I'm actually a little bit pressed for time. Those guys are playing a little bit longer than I expected here. Today we've got some really epic games. Yeah. Everybody's really competitive tonight. Good stuff actually, very nice games. And here we go, it is 2-2, and we are on Alke 1. In the bottom left it is Byun, in the top right it is SHIN. And Byun, first time, gonna be on the bad side for his opening, with the add-ons being on the outside. Overload hatch, and from Byun the 2 racks opening. Okay, just a couple of Reapers. Starting to make their way across the map. This is gonna be 3, it seems, at least 3. No super quick add-on. Get that base. Okay, so he's dancing again with Ragnarok here. And so far the Reaper harassment has been very, very successful, but this might be the one exception. We're gonna wait and see. But this might have been the best start that SHIN has had yet to the Reaper segment of the game. Making 10 additional links. Actually quite a number. A bit more than I expected. There we go, it's gotta be a Baneling bust. Yeah, he's making... This is offensive links. Oh, one Reaper here. So, the Baneling nest is hidden away as far as can be, making a Baneling bust. And I think it's gonna work if this is not gonna be seen. 4 Reapers though is definitely difficult. He needs to kill those Reapers with the links first. And then he can make the Baneling bust work. But if these get home, get behind the wall, can bounce the Banes, someone like Byun. Ooh, it's gonna be rough. Well, he'll definitely deny these add-ons. He'll deny Stim. But what he really wants to do is just kill Byun. This is a 3 ranks though. This could probably be one of the best answers to a Baneling bust. Let's see, there's so many links. He doesn't know. Yeah, he was waiting for the vision here. He doesn't know where these Reapers are. He doesn't know they're just sitting behind the wall. So Byun is in a good position with his units, but he does not have any bunkers. He does not have anything else. There's a small scout here. He sees, oh yeah, you got one link. And Byun, yeah, SHIN is gonna be happy. He knows I need a couple backup Banes. Ah, it's gonna be enough. Stim is gonna get denied as well here. And the floodgates are open. 2 Banes still in the mix, dealing massive amounts of damage here. And all of these things spill into the main base. Trying to rewall, it's not gonna happen. Oh, there we go. Rewall actually does come down, but the backup Banelings are here. Just gonna kill this depot again. No cancel there. And yeah, what are you gonna do now? There's one Hellion on the way. It looks like, yeah, a couple of Marines, of course, from that barracks here are gonna rally eventually. So then identifies, hey, I kind of need to kill your units now. I cannot just sit on top of your production. And he's gonna do so, and he's gonna take this week's cup. Wow! First Ursasaurus Cup goes to SHIN. A little bit of a surprise after being down 2-1 here, and making the reverse comeback happen. Great stuff. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. I hope you had some fun. Please make sure to follow the channel, follow the other channel, follow the YouTube.